Reminisce on dangerous summers, was just a thug nigga working for drug dealers in neighborhood. Run about the age of 13, we was gunning, and it was fun to see the police running. Niggas disappear when we come and live. Nappy hair shorty, addicted to drinking 40. My niggas is naughty, and y'all niggas is fucking corny. But you left me in the summer of '89, a very good year. Crack cocaine sales rose.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's Beamer-Fonz. Today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get rid of your sunroof, like delete your sunroof cassette if you're going to be doing a sunroof delete / slick top car, and B, how to remove the glass separately. Now, removing the glass separately is pretty easy. All you have to do is get your sunroof in the tilt position, and then you've got 3 T27, I believe, Torx. They're either T25 or T27. 1, 2, 3, or sorry, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3 there. And then once those are off, the whole glass just comes right up. And then once the glass is out of the way, then you've got 1, 2, any of the green bolts under here are going to be holding the cassette up. So you might want to have a friend help you for this part, because this whole thing is about 50 pounds. So yeah, I'm going to get these bolts worked out and we'll see what is what. Oh, and take the motor out. Those are also T25. And for the headliner, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, but you're going to have your oh shit handles here. So there's one screw under there, one screw under there, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another oh shit handle, 11, 12 is going to be there. They're removed. Those are the mounting holes. 13, 14. And then basically everything else is just kind of tucked under the seal here. You got your dome controls there that have to be unclipped from the front. You unclip the front, it comes out of the headliner. Your dome light here doesn't really matter that much, however you do have to unplug it, I believe. And then I believe that's it for things to unplug. And obviously all those plugs connected to the main thing up there. So yeah. Oh, and what do you guys think about my Panda interior? Some are gonna probably like it, some are probably gonna hate it, but that's all right. I wonder if I should change the headrests back here to black, like the middle one to black or something. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's where we are at for now. Okay, so once you've got all your screws off out, it's not gonna like drop down on you, but the front's gonna tilt forward, and then you kind of gotta slide it forward, and then it will come off some kind of hooks in the back, and then you can slide it forward, and I'm gonna try and bring it out the trunk because that seems like the best way. I do not think it will come out the sunroof since it's wider, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this on video, but I'll try. Is out. Now I gotta figure out how to get my glass to stay in until my delete panel comes, or just hope it doesn't rain. But that's that. Look how bare that is now. Crazy. So that is how you get your sunroof cassette out in order to do any kind of repairs. That's torn, so that can just go. Oh, it stopped because the sunroof is open in the tilt position. But yeah. After you get your cassette out, it should look like that. Spider webs everywhere, but this big old thing, your sunroof, will be attached to it right here. If you want to take your sunroof off, there's 1, 2, 3 bolts, and it just slides off. Thanks, gate. And then your headliner, as you saw in the other clip. Man, why am I stepping on everything? Gotta get rid of all this old oil. Looks like this. Now, I forgot to record when my sunroof delete panel arrived, but you can get an idea of what it looks like from in here. The delete panel basically looks like this tan color here. It's black in the middle because I did my own kind of sound deadening for now. And then you've got all these bolt holes. The back part doesn't have any bolt holes, so you'll have to use some kind of adhesive or something to keep that up. And when you get it, fitment probably won't be perfect. I had to oblong a couple of these holes because if you try and, like this one here, if you try and force a screw into that hole, it will either pull the sun delete, not sunroof, it'll pull it this way, or if the bolt holes are too far, I can't remember, then, and you force it, it will clamp inwards, and normally it will bow down. So when I did this, I had a really low spot right here. I'll put a picture in, but it's much more flush now. Like, it's almost sitting perfect. And I only had to modify 2 of the holes, I think. So yeah, don't mind my poor wrap job. I don't know, I was bored. I thought I could do better, but apparently I forgot how to vinyl wrap. It's my interior I did well. But yeah, so once you get that on, then what I am going to do is I'm going to get rid of all this old silicone from my past sunroof. I'm going to tape it along here and tape it along here, and I'm just going to get some silicone and inject it all down the seam here. And then for the back part, I'm going to get some, I can't remember what it's called, epoxy bond. And so basically right here is the panel. So I'm going to pull this tape back and then just inject it there. Put the Gorilla Tape back on so you can see that's got movement. But I'm going to put the Gorilla Tape back up, and it should hopefully hold it even more flush. So I will come back once I start doing that. Alright, when you're at the final steps, get some clear or black silicone. I guess if you have a black car, clear is probably the best. Put a nice bead on there, cut the tip so it's angled so that you can basically put it on like this and it'll inject into the cracks. I don't know if you can see there, but that's pretty deep down into the crack. And then I'm going to go over it with my finger and spread it like that, and really make sure it's in the cracks. And then I'm going to go over it, make sure there's no spots that need more, and let it dry, and hopefully I have no water leaks. But make sure you get some green tape, otherwise you're going to make a mess. It's impossible to not make a mess. Alright, and that is what it looks like. I know there's some spots I got to touch up, but that is what it should look like in the good spots when you finish. If it looks like this, it's because you're spreading it when it's dried too much. Basically, if you spread it and you need to redo any spots, wait till it fully dries and then do a layer over top. And I should have fixed the wrap before I did this, but oh well. A race car. Good from afar, but far from good. It's pretty flush enough. Better than it was, since you guys saw the picture. But yeah, that is how to remove your sunroof and your headliner and install the Park Auto Condor Speed Shop sunroof delete. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I just started a members thing, so I'm gonna start thinking about either doing like a chat for you guys. If you guys have car problems, I'll help you diagnose it over chat if you're a member, and possibly do exclusive videos too. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and maybe become a member if you feel like this content is something you watch often. So thanks for watching. Beamer-Fonz out. Peace.